my name is Kiahonfire and welcome back to ARK. Today's a little bit different because I've decided to show you something cool that I found out. So a friend told me that I could tame FEROX a really easy way, and I was like, okay, let's go try this out. I'm today going to show you where to find the FEROX, how to tame the FEROX, and how easy it is currently in the game. Bear in mind, this might be patched later on, so I would get your FEROXes as quickly as possible if you want to do it the easy way. If you want to do it the normal way, then ignore me, but today I'm going to show you a really easy way to tame FEROX. So first thing we need to do is find the cave. So if you go to your biome teleportation, we're going to go to the Arctic and we're going to spawn in northeast. Make sure before you come here that you grab yourself some fur gear because it's going to be cold, plenty of grapples, some trank arrows, some major berries, some food to heal with, and you can do bolas if you like. It makes it easier, honestly. And I've got 2 crossbows on me. You don't need a medical brew, but I've bought it just in case I get in trouble. So we see this little river here. This is NE in the Arctic, and we're going to go up here. And basically it's the easiest way to get to the cave ever. We're just going to pop over here. If you haven't been here before, you're going to notice there's a glitch there. But basically, we're going to follow the river all the way down to the cave. And it's really that simple. The cave's obvious because the cave is right next to a mini game. And you can see the little blue light sticking out of it. So that's quite nice. And you'll probably be able to see that easier at night if you're having trouble. But I'm sure you will be just fine. So we're just going down at the moment. And I'm going to go a little bit faster down here. There we go. I am going to have to grapple on the way down, or if you can get yourself low enough, then you can just do it that way, but it does go a little bit fast sometimes, so just be careful. But here it is, here's the cave. Gonna grapple in there. There we go. This is the cave. We are 70.9 lat, 26.2 lon on the map. And this is the only place I have found consistently that is there is a lot of FEROXes in it. So as you can see, we've already seen one. Here's a level 14. He's popped out the cave, sorry. And you can find several in here as well. If you're modded and you have like a spyglass mod, they're so much easier to see as well. But I'm sure you'll be able to see them. I already see 2 more in here, so it makes 3. And this is the only place I found them consistently. So we're sticking on the ceiling in here because you can see all these polar bears. And you've got to really pick timing. See, look at all these FEROX, it's crazy. So, see this one, level 5. They're quite friendly, so they'll try and come up to you sometimes. But I'm going to give you a demo on this number 5. If you can't get down to the floor because of the polar bears, stay on the ceiling. This is what the grapples are for. It's to make it easier for you. Usually the polar bears will not go for the FEROXes, they will leave them alone, and you see there's so many. And usually I will pick a good time to bola one and make sure I don't get in the way of any of these guys. Try and not bola them in the crack because it's going to make your job so much harder. They're quite elusive. I see one under the polar bear. There it is. There we go. And I've stuck a bola on it, so I'm going to move a little out the way. If I can see it again, because really... There it is, wagging its tail. I'm going to shoot it. Oh, I think it went down straight away with 1 shot. Handy. Okay, there's another one there. I'm going to trank that one as well. And that one's gone down too. Ideally, I wouldn't usually do them in this little crack here because it's a little bit of a murder hole, but as long as you can get major berries in them, which I'm going to do right now. Very quickly. Oh! Hang on, that polar bear's coming for me. Can you not, Mr. Polar Bear? Thank you. Okay, gonna go for this one instead. Pressing F, putting some majors in. Immediately tamed, actually. Great. I'm going to... Come on. Come on. There we go. There's our FEROX. We've got one. And if I wanted to, I could go to the H&LA store and buy a cryopod and shove that one in and then get this other one here. But there we go, there is a FEROX tamed. It is that easy. Major berries, people. Major berries. I'm guessing they used to have a Jerboa skeleton, and that's why they're so easy, but I imagine it'll get patched in the future, so make sure you get this little jabber, little FEROX, as quickly as possible. If you want to grow it into a big FEROX, then that still works. You just need some element, which you can also buy from the store, or you can make it. But anyway, I hope this video helped you get a FEROX. They are really adorable, they climb things, and they are a great little pet to have. Thank you for watching, I love you, and I'll see you in the next one.